Hey guys, welcome back to another fragrance review here. Today, let's get up. Today we're going to be doing a fragrance review on a fragrance from Tommy Bahama. This one is called Maritime Journey. So I'm going to give you my thoughts on the presentation, the performance that I get, the scent, the price value, all that. So let's get on to the presentation right now. Alright, so the presentation on this bottle is actually really nice. I like this one. It's a light blue. It's like a cyan kind of color, I guess. Now, the cap, you always get these like rope caps, which are nice. And the distribution on with our atomizer here, very nice. Little whatever at the end, but the first spray, because I haven't wore this one in a while. So, and we also see it is eau de cologne concentrations, as all of these are. So now let's go to the scent. Alright, so with this one, very bright citrus. It's very bright. It's very open air citrus. It's the brightest opening of all of the ones in the line, even including Voyage, because like I said, I have smelled Voyage. I just don't own it yet. I own all of them except that one. And it's an awesome scent. Right when I see it, I'll pick it up. But that's another video. And I'm not reviewing it until I get a bottle. But this one, now it dries down to some, like the citrus get a little bit more settled. Yeah, it's a very nice scent. This, at one time, was my favorite Tommy Bahama fragrance of all time. Not my favorite one anymore, but it still holds a place in my heart. And I will leave a link to this down below as well if you want to buy it. It's not expensive at all. I'll tell you, we'll worry about that before we do the rating. So what this reminds me of, does this remind me of any fragrance? Honestly, not in my top of my head. Because it's just a very really bright open air citrus. And the performance on this one is not the best. I mean, it is, like we know on all of these from Tommy Bahama, they are eau de cologne concentrations. So but this one I get about 4 to 5 hours out of it, which for eau de cologne standards is actually pretty solid. So yeah, it really just depends on it. It could be different for you, but that's just for me. Okay? So I get about 4 to 5 hours with this. And the scent, the citrus stays for about maybe 30 to 40 minutes. Then it dries down to be some nice woody scent. That's great. Now, this Tommy Bahama is obviously for summer standards. I wouldn't even wear this in spring. I would just only wear this one in the summer. So now we're gonna go to my thoughts on the price on this one. You could get it for about $20 to $30, but they retail for about like $85 or something like that. So don't do that, or else I would have been very disappointed in this one the way it is. If it was if I actually spent a whole like $85, because I make $86 a day average at work. So a whole day of work for a performance that sucks, I would have been really, really, really disappointed. But the way it is, it's a perfect scent. Alright, so my rating. The presentation, I'm going to give it an 8.75 out of 10. It looks really nice. I like the light blue color. I like it. The scent is really, 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 really pleasing. I will give that scent-wise, I'll give that a 9 out of 10. The price, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Like I said, it's a very average price, but the retail price, I'd probably give it a 2 out of 10, or maybe even a 1, because that would be way too much. But 8 out of 10. And presentation, well, no, we already did presentation. The performance is average, but for eau de cologne is actually really nice. So I will give that a 6 out of 10. giving Maritime Journey by Tommy Bahama for me a 7.75 out of 10. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. More reviews will be coming today. Like I said on Tuesday, I just had to take a break because I had to go to work the next day. And now we're doing even more fragrance reviews today. So I love you guys. Peace out.